Hi Cancer, I am here to do your reading for you. So let's find out what your overall energy is for the week. But just to let you know, it's really timeless. I've put a date there, but anytime you find this, there might be something in it for you, okay? You have the Two of Earth, working too hard or multiple jobs. The need to bring balance and fun into your life. Juggling multiple priorities. Potentially also be balancing the budget. Okay, balance is very important, and oftentimes it's very hard to achieve. Okay, let's see what other energies you have with you during this time. And remember, only take with you what resonates. What does not resonate, just leave behind. Balance. Well, there you go. You have 2 cards of balance. I'm thinking balance is pretty important during this time frame. All right, let's see what we get now from the Spirit Animal Oracle. Synchronicities, aren't they awesome? Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Okay. One more card. And this one is from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And if you like this reading, please give it a like, share, subscribe, comment. It all makes a difference and helps the channel to grow, and I would be very appreciative. Thank you. Milk and honey. All right. So let's take a few cards, and then we'll look some of this up. Okay, you have the Eight of Wands, which is very fast-moving, positive energy. Maybe that's why you need some balance, because that's an awful lot of energy. Even if it's positive, it's an awful lot of fast-moving energy. Okay, this is kind of a midpoint energy oftentimes. What it is you've put something out there and you're waiting for it to come back, see what the return is. And if you can see here, there's ships down there. This person is standing here waiting for their ships to come in, all right? But the other thing that can be said about this card is you need to take some sort of action. Just standing there is not going to serve you, which is rather interesting, being right next to the very fast-moving energy. Beautiful. The Nine of Cups. This card talks about you being very happy, very satisfied with your life. Oh, you're not going to believe it. At the bottom of the deck, guess what we have? Balance. The Two of Pentacles. Okay, so you have 3 cards here clustered together. They're saying balance. You must need some balance in your life. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper, and then we'll talk about this. Did I say synchronicity earlier? Yeah. Uh-huh. Definitely. Okay, little cards. Okay. You have the Six of Swords. And what that's talking about is moving away from someplace to someplace that serves you. This place no longer serves you, wherever it is that you are or were. So you're moving to a place that does serve you. Okay? The Nine of Swords. That is where you are heavily burdened with thoughts. And these thoughts can come from things. They can come from fears, anxieties, from a variety of sources. But they are thoughts, okay? And they are not healthy. You need to get rid of those thoughts. They are to the point now that they're one number away from an ending for starters, and they're keeping you up at night. You're not able to think clearly because of all these thoughts. That could have something to do with why the balance has come out 3 times, potentially. Okay. Let's get another card. The Lovers. The Lovers is a choice card. At one time it used to be called the choice card, but it evolved and now it is the Lovers, and it talks about having an extremely important relationship with somebody where you are very, very committed. And it is actually a soul honoring connection that's beautiful. You have managed to combine your forces into a unified state. However, you have a choice to make of the highest moral grounds. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Pentacles. This looks like somewhat of a serious moment here. The Five of Pentacles is about you feeling isolated, alone, left out in the cold, being very unhappy. And I think the image shows the feeling quite well. You know, nobody wants to be in this state. Nobody wants to be in this state. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull this all together. Let's take a look at some of these. Let's read your energy again. Working too hard or multiple jobs. The need to bring balance and fun into your life. Juggling multiple priorities. Or potentially balancing the budget. To me, this looks like more than balancing the budget. Okay? Yeah, definitely. Oops. And I can tell you that's pretty much the same for that card. Now let's look this one up, and I have a feeling it's going to be somewhat similar as well. This card represents the need for balance and harmony with your inner life as well as with what's surrounding you in the physical world. This denotes that some lifestyle adjustments are required at this time. It could be associated with love, relationships, business, or even your career. The balance card is also being shown to you to make you realize that what you perceive to be happening around you is really an externalization of an inner process or conflict that you may be currently experiencing. This card will often appear if you work in the legal field or when you're involved in law-related matters. Have faith that justice will triumph, as justice and karma go hand in hand. Take only what you've earned. Treat people fairly, and don't take advantage of anyone. This is all part of living a balanced karmic life. This is a time to be honest and caring and responsible for the choices that you've made, as well as the ones that will be made in the future. Yeah, it is the same card. And because you have three of the very same clustered together, I'm going to go ahead and look up this card to see if they have anything to add other than give with grace and gratitude. Okay. The oracle message is Turkey Spirit's message for you is that you always have the potential for manifesting a rich reality. For the turkey represents generosity and the celebration of abundance through giving to others. Give freely without expectation, and you shall receive. For the manifestations of abundance is happening right now. Align with it by sharing your good fortune with others. Whether you give money, loving guidance, a gift of listening, or kindness in any form. Immerse yourself in the flow of generous balance. Or, I said balance. Oh my gosh. It says abundance, but I saw balance. Being a channel for Turkey Spirit and the desire of Spirit to see all beings experience the blessing of plenty. Give with gratitude and grace from a wellspring of love and compassion, knowing that Spirit will respond by giving you all that you need in this moment and all moments to come. I can see how balance relates to that, definitely. Okay, so I think we should probably look up milk and honey. We are going to read the oracle's message on this as well. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious. When all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe, these times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting, yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. Okay. Well, I would have to say this milk and honey looks like it comes after you create your balance. Okay? So here you have very fast moving energy. And you're moving away from where you once were that no longer serves you to a new place that does. So it looks like you are going to work on the balance issue. Here you are waiting for your ships to come in. And it also refers to taking action instead of standing there waiting. Here, you are content and happy with your life. Very much so. So to me, that kind of looks like it goes in with the milk and honey. This bottom row kind of tells a story to me. This row doesn't tell quite the same kind of story. Like, you need balance. Here's total happiness. Here you're waiting for your ships to come in, and here's very fast moving energy. But down here, okay, say if we start here, feeling isolated, left out, despair, that sort of energy. You go to the Lovers, and you have a choice to make of the highest moral grounds. You would know. I don't. Okay? But whatever I would say this choice is, and whatever this is, is keeping you up at night, and all, during the day too. You are so preoccupied with what is going on that you don't have any balance. You can't even function in a way that you need to function. And so you end up leaving this place to go to a place that serves you, that is for your good. So I would say a lot of this must center around this card. There's something going on in your life where it's creating a huge lack of balance, which is definitely here. And you need to find that balance and put it back in your life so you can have peace and harmony, okay? That's huge. And it looks like this is fast-moving energy. Whatever's going on, this is not fast, okay? This is standing here waiting for your ships to come in. And this is fast. But this one also says take action. And so maybe what's going on is you decide, okay, my life is so out of whack, so out of balance, I can't just stand here and wait. I've got to do something. So you take very fast, positive steps towards correcting this issue, to get out of the despair and these really challenging thoughts. Now, I don't know if that means that you work things out or you separate. I do know that this card is right above this card is a solitary energy. Just one, and it's ultimate happiness. That doesn't necessarily mean that if there is a relationship, it's over. But it does mean exactly what it says. It's solitary energy. We'll get cards from the universe to see what they have to say. Maybe it'll clear it up a little bit more. But this whole reading to me is saying you must get balance in your life. Nothing like a little synchronicity going on here. Right now, it looks like things are very challenging. And this is very unhealthy. Okay, so is this. Mentally and emotionally. And when somebody stays in this position for too long, it can come out physically. And you don't want that. So you need to deal with these swords and this despair. And even if you deal with one issue at a time, at least get it started, get it going so you can be whole and happy. Okay? It's no kind of life to live like this. That's got to be, kind of like misery day after day. It's not okay. Okay, so you're working through this. And while you're working through this, you don't have to wait till you're all done. You go to a place that serves you. You leave where you are or were. This could already have happened or may not have happened yet. And you go to a place that does make you happy, which is here, the land of milk and honey. And give with gratitude and grace. Have balance in your life. That's huge. Whether the balance is tilted towards you or away from you, you need to have it more centered, okay? Okay, let's get some cards from the universe to see what they would like to share. Maybe they can add a little bit of clarity to this. Okay, here's the Magician. And what that is saying is you have everything you need with you and within you, right there. You don't have to go anywhere to create the change that you want to create. It's an action-oriented card, okay? So use your magic and your practicality to bring the reality that you want in your life. Hmm. The Ten of Wands, it's an ending. It's, you are carrying so many burdens that it's creating an ending. You can't do it anymore. And sometimes what I say, and I'll go ahead and say it this time, you are just so many paces from your destination. There's your destination right there. You know, it's within view. It's only so many steps away. But you can't do this anymore. You can't. But what you could do if you needed to is drop all those burdens. Pick one up at a time. Take it to the town. You know, speaking metaphorically here. Pick one up, deal with it, and then pick the next one up, deal with it. But what this is saying, this is an ending. Okay? You just can't carry those burdens anymore. And that would fit in very well with some of the other cards here, like the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Yes. I was hoping one of these would come out, and it did. More synchronicity. Yay. Thank you, universe. The Wheel of Fortune. Thank you so much, universe. That is a fortunate new beginning. Okay? So, this is an ending. An ending is happening. Too much has happened. It's creating an ending. But you obviously are working through this balance issue and are going to have a fortunate new beginning. Yay! So you will be going to your land of milk and honey. And you will have your Nine of Cups, your ultimate happiness. And if I'd show you the card at the bottom of the deck, it is the Two of Wands, which is you are just planning how you are going to go about that. Okay? So, while this is a real challenge, it's ending up beautifully. Okay? I'm sure the core message here is you must create balance in your life to get rid of all these challenging energies so you can have your new beginning. Okay? You do definitely have an ending and a fortunate new beginning. Now, the only card that I really see that has anything to do with relationships or anything like that is this card. So it is possible it has to do with your partner, if you have one. It might not. It could be yourself. But at any rate, challenging times, but beautiful endings, and this wonderful, fortunate new beginning are yours. Okay, let's get a charm. And I never looked, so I have no idea. Okay, you have a dancer. So, I get what I'm taking this to mean. You are creating balance. Okay? Because, I just thinking about it, if you know how to dance, if you have no balance, you're not going to be able to dance. You could fall, but no, dancing wouldn't happen. Not well, anyway. So it looks like, yes, indeed, you are creating that balance you need because you're free now. I'll take another one, but I don't think I need to because I think that says it all. Okay, what's this say? Cherish friends. Maybe you have friends that are going to help you through this. And if there are friends helping you through this, definitely worth cherishing. Okay, thank you so much. Good luck. Much love. Bye.